So if you struggle to find a planner that works best for you and your lifestyle, I know I personally have tried multitudes of different planners, paper planners, to try and get one that was detailed enough for everything that I wanted to incorporate into my planner, but also still pretty because I wanted it to look pretty because for me personally, if I go into a planner, I want it to look visually appealing for me to want to use it. And I could just never find that planner that worked for me. Well, if you're in that position too, I have found the perfect solution for you. And it all starts with a Trello board. And I have created, so you do not have to worry about creating your own Trello board. I have created one just for you that incorporates how I plan out my week. And so I thought I might as well share this with you. And so if this is something that helps you, then you're welcome to steal a copy of it, which is in the comment section, the description section below. You can go ahead and go to the link and you can steal this board and copy all of the information that is in this board. Or you can customize it to your own liking, where you can start with my basic format and then customize it to what works best for you. And so I'm going to dive in to show you just some things that you can do within this Trello board and also show you ways that you can customize it too for your own liking. So hopefully you enjoy this, and I'm going to share it with you right now. Okay, so this is actually the Trello board that you will actually get access to in the description section below. And all you have to do is just come here to where it says create board from template, rename it to whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it virtual planner. You can put it into a team if you have teams. No worries if you don't have teams. They'll just say no teams or personal board. You want to make sure you keep the cards, and you go ahead and create that. Okay, so now you have your board. Now, the first thing you can do is you can come in here. So this is the menu option here. So you can come in here and click on, not about this board, wrong one, change backgrounds. And you can click on either photos or colors, and you can go ahead and change the background to whatever you like. You can search, in the photos, whatever you would like to search, and you can update the background that way. And this is how I plan out my weeks. So this is how I like to start off my week, is within my Trello board. And so once you've copied this board, and if you want to, you can watch this video that I created as well to help you use this too. Once you've done all that, you can just archive this list. And now you have your format here. And you can have a brain dump list here where you can have everything that you need to brain dump all right here. Now, if you're looking to figure out how I did these, you can I'm going to link the video that I just did recently to show you how you can create card covers within Trello now. So I used Canva to create these, but you don't have to worry about that anymore. You can use Trello. There's a new feature in Trello that you can use to create these, so you can make these all your own. And then this is literally just like a listing of everything you think of at night or during the day while you're out and about. You can access Trello on your phone, so you can easily just put anything you think of that needs to get done anytime into your brain dump. Now, I like to have monthly focus. So these are my monthly goals that I like to focus on. I like to have those within my planner so that I can see, am I getting things accomplished? And I also use labels, so you can see, I'm going to click on this little pencil icon. I'm going to click on the labels. You can rename any of these labels, but these are the labels that I've currently set up for, my own planner. And you can actually, as you're working on goals, you can mark them as accomplished, you can mark them as in progress, and then you can have reoccurring tasks that you work on. So these are the categories that I set up, but you can easily click on these little pencil icons and adjust them however you like. So then you have all of those. You can assign due dates as well for when you want those certain goals to be accomplished by too. And then you can also break those monthly goals down into your weekly focus. So I like to have a monthly focus, and then what am I focusing on this week too? So there's that. And then I also have a routines category. Now you don't have to keep this category, or I'm sorry, this list. If you don't want to, you can actually come in here and archive a list that way, so you don't have to keep this list. But I like to have typically I like to have a Sunday routine, a beginning of the month routine, and then I also have this monthly gift planning so that I can plan out gifts for that particular month. So I do this at the beginning of the month, or probably at the end of the previous month, in case there's birthdays in the beginning of the month. So I plan out what birthday gifts I'm going to be getting them as well. So that's just something that you can incorporate or not. That is up to you. If you want to see these checklists, it's a Google Chrome extension called Next Steps. If you want more details on that, you can check out the video I'm going to put up in the little icon at the top for you to check out more information on how to do that. And then you can either have every individual day of the week, or you can just have a today list. And then you could have your weekly focus could incorporate everything that you want to get done within the week too. So maybe you also you could create a card here. And to create a card, you just hit the add another card. You can have maybe weekly tasks. And then you can list out, you can actually create a cover. And I go into more detail about how to do this in the video that I'll include below as well in the description. But you can actually create a subcategory here and have all your weekly tasks listed here, as opposed to every individual day. But if you would like individual days, so you can separate out all your days, you could also have, instead of priority tasks, reoccurring tasks, and random tasks, you could actually have morning, afternoon, and evening. So you could have it set up similar to how this card is set up with the color, so that there's indicators for each of those breakdowns as well. So some paper planners include, morning, afternoon, evening. If that's what you like to see best, you can use that same function within Trello as well. So it's very customizable. The one other thing that I did want to point out is I love having a done list at the end of the week. I like to add everything that I've done during the week. I put it into my done list and then I look at it either at weekly or at the end of the month, so I can see what all have I done, what all have I accomplished this month, this week. And I actually keep a running list of all of my accomplishments or all of my big wins for that particular month as well. So that's just something that I like to incorporate. Again, you don't have to. You can easily remove columns or list. So these vertical columns are called list. So you can add a list by coming over here. You can rearrange lists and drag them. You can rearrange cards by dragging them as well. So you can create this customizable overview. And what's nice, if you really like the monthly view that planners offer, you can actually assign, so let's say we have certain due dates that we want for these particular tasks. So I'm just going to assign some random due dates really quick. Okay, so we have some due dates assigned. So we have this calendar option. Once you start assigning due dates, this calendar power up actually becomes available. So you can click on this, and now you can see at a monthly glance, you can see what you have going on for that month. So this is very similar to, your monthly spreads in your paper planner, or you can look at it on a week. So you can either do a month or a week. And now you have your weekly spread that you typically see within a planner as well. And if you like planners that have daily spreads, Well, if you look at Monday, then you'll have your daily spread for Monday. So I wanted to share this with you so that you can start to plan out your next week if you want to within this virtual planner. So I hope you found that walkthrough helpful, and hopefully you're able to utilize this type of planner if you haven't been able to find a paper planner that works for you and your lifestyle. Hopefully this customizable board will work for you and your lifestyle. And don't forget to check out the link in the description below so that you can actually steal the board that I have put together and that I walked you through. You're able to copy everything that was in that board. And so don't forget about that. And then I also linked in the details below the video that I just shared recently that talks about how to create card covers. So you can actually section off the different sections within a list as well. So don't forget to check that out below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button too if you want to see more of these kind of videos along with other Trello tips and other ways that you can streamline your lifestyle and save time. So thank you again for tuning into this video, and I look forward to seeing you next time.